Hey cuties, I'm Lanikia and you're watching What Happened on the Soaps. This is the Bold and the Beautiful edition. Today is Thursday, August 25th, 2022. On a scale of 1 to 10, y'all know how we do. I'm going to give this I'm going to give it a 7. I'm going to give it a 7. All right, let's get right into it. We see Brooke and Hope and they are still talking about okay, so Hope says, I just wish Thomas had let me know that he was going to be staying for dinner, just keeping Douglas a little later. And Brooke says, well, just hope that this doesn't become a reoccurring thing. And that's all I'm saying is that I don't care. Let me move on because I'm tired of talking about this same thing. Okay, so Hope is just wanting, she's insecure about the fact that Douglas could be leaving with Thomas, and I get it. I get why she's insecure about it. I still think Douglas needs to be with Thomas. I wish Hope would just really just say, okay, go with them. I wish she really would just be like that, but she's not. This is going to be a whole big old war between these two families because Brooke feels like Taylor is using this to get rich. And I'm going to be honest with you. Brooke is not my favorite person because I like Taylor personally, but at this point, Brooke, move on from Ridge. That's how I really wish you would just move on, because in the last year, I'm not talking about past stuff. I'm just talking about the start of this year, January. In this past year, you have done everything humanly possible to tell Ridge and to show Ridge that you love him and you want him at home and you'll do whatever you need to do. Brooke is not even my favorite person, but the way Ridge has treated both she and Taylor, both of y'all need to move on. Just move on from the man. But anyways, that's what Brooke says. Steffi and Taylor don't understand how Douglas needs to stay put, and let's move on. So then at the Forster house, I'm not going to go into all these details about what went down over there, and I'm not going to show all these people. I'm just going to give you the basics. So Donna and Eric, everyone is there. She gives a portrait to Eric. It's a really nice portrait at that. But instead of Quinn's picture being up there, Eric's picture will be up there because this is his home. And it was really nice and everything. And then Thomas gave his speech, and he got emotional and all that because all the support he's been getting. And then this is my part right here. My part right here is when Lee come in. I thought Lee was gonna bring Bill. I said, Lee, why you didn't bring a date, girl? I need Bill to come in with you. But Lee brought Bill. Lee did not bring Bill, sorry. But Lee came in, and Ridge and Taylor look at each other, but I bet you don't say nothing to her. You might later on, but as of right now, But Lee looks gorgeous. Because I'm gonna be honest with you. Lee looked gorgeous. Donna, gorgeous. Steffi and Taylor looked a mess. I said, what is this? What do y'all have on? The men look like Thomas looked really nice. Eric, Ridge, they looked really nice. But I hated what Steffi and Taylor were wearing. And I get it. Steffi has, had a baby and she had to bounce back and get back to working and everything. But there are other clothes you could put her in and still, try to hide with it. Instead of always like snatching her in corsets all the time or whatever. But anyways, let's move on. So Finn says, Mom, I'm so happy to have you here. And she said, I know some of y'all, are upset about how I went about it. And he said, oh no, Finn, shut that down real quick. We're not even going there. You saved my life. At the end of the day, if you hadn't did what you did, you saved my life or whatever. So Ridge and Taylor looked at each other again, but Finn said, I don't care what anybody in this room is feeling. You're not finna come for my mama tonight. I said, okay then, Finn. So anyways, they was having a really nice time. And then Finn gives his speech and he just says that he just kept saying the mantra of Steffi the whole time. He couldn't walk, but he got himself together. I said, well, you got yourself real together because you out there surfing and stuff. And I don't know how many weeks it's supposed to have been past since you were in that hospital bed. But okay, let's move on. Because Vin just says that he's so happy to be with family and they're happy to be with him. And honestly, I can't talk about Finn being alive anymore, so let's move on from that. So then Ridge talks and he says about how happy he is and everything with, just family, and it's all about family and love, and seeing the grandkids and everybody just so happy. And he had with Taylor. He real lovey dovey right now, and so Donna calls her sister and she said, "Girl." Donna is me, and I can't stand Donna because she be getting on my nerves with that honey bear. But Donna was me in that instant. She said, "Girl, listen." She's all Brooke, because Brooke said, "Well, how's it going over there?" She said, "Listen, girl, it's all nice and it's sweet and it's romantic. I mean, it is emotional and emotions are running high and all that. But listen, girl, you should be over here." I said, "Well, that is this man's wife. I don't understand it. Why is Brooke not with y'all? I don't understand it. That's his wife. It doesn't make sense." She said the only thing missing is you not here. And she said, and he is lovey dovey up on Taylor right now. Like they doing the most. And she said Taylor is just using this to get rich, to get emotional for her. And Taylor is. That's my girl. But you're doing that, Taylor. But y'all stop blaming each other. Stop, Brooke. Don't blame Taylor. Taylor, don't blame Brooke. Y'all blame Ridge. He's sitting over there giving all these mixed feelings, hugging all up on Taylor. And Lord, when Taylor had that flashback about that kiss, I said, "Ma'am, I cannot. You can't keep thinking about a kiss that happened at this point. I don't know how long ago, because I don't know how time is moving for the Bold and the Beautiful. Like, how is time moving?" But anyways, however long ago that kiss was, ma'am, you cannot keep thinking about that kiss. But apparently she can, because Ridge, confused self, keep flip-flopping back and forth between Brooke and Taylor, and neither one of them will get a backbone and say, "Listen, you either you leave your wife and you come over here with me," or the other one saying, "Listen, I'm your wife. You either gonna be in this house and we're gonna be committed, or you gonna go on over there and be where you want to be." Which one is it? But both of them want them so bad that neither one of them will just have some standards and morals, that neither one of them will have it. So let me go back, because Brooke, I'm not going to even put the morals part on you, because that's your husband, but you don't have standards. Taylor, you don't have standards or morals, because man is married and you still want him or whatever. And Ridge, oh God, you're just so confused. Like, you had so much advice and words for Carter, but you sitting over here doing the exact same thing. Just let's move on. Can't believe I made this video 8 minutes. Anyways, so then Hope, she told Brooke earlier, "Dad, he sounded a little off on the phone, like he was stressed. So I'm gonna go over here since everybody gone. Liam is at a business meeting or whatever with Bill." And then Hope gonna say, "I'm glad Liam's getting to spend time with his father." I said, "Well, girl, okay." But anyways, she said, "I'm gonna go over here and check on Dad." And Brooke said, "Your daddy all right?" She tried to tell this girl not to go over there, but she said, "I'm gonna go over there and check on him," or whatever. And so she said, "Okay." So then Hope go over there. She looked but didn't lock the door when Deacon left. So Hope was able to walk right in, and Sheila's back to her, and she's like, "Hey, I was looking for my dad. Who are you?" Because Hope going, it's her daddy place. And here this strange woman up in there. I said, "Lord, Sheila, where is the mask? Where that mask you had on with the red wig? You got to put it on, girl." But the spoilers say she's supposed to do something to Hope, but I hope not. Anyways, guys, that was the Bold and the Beautiful today. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And I will see you tomorrow for the final episode of the week of the Bold and the Beautiful. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.